Questions. Our free live chat psychic reading connects you instantly with experienced psychics, ready to offer you personalized guidance and clarity in real time, whether you're curious about love, career, or life's biggest decisions. Our psychics are here to help you unlock your future and discover your true path. Experience the convenience of live chat, where you can ask questions and get immediate insights tailored just for you. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to connect with your inner self and receive the guidance you need. Subscribe now and never miss a live session. Start your journey towards clarity and peace today.
Hi, this is Psychic Readings by Augur, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the chat. Just a reminder that all of our show times and all that wonderful stuff is at our website at psychicreadingsbyaugur.com. Also, it's where our new Patreon link is. Well, it's always been there. It's just more fun. So let's get into the first topic of today. Gold and Dogecoin. Speaking of the Patreon page, I just put up 2 new reports, astrology reports that is, on our Patreon, and one is on gold and Dogecoin. When is that Dogecoin gonna get to $1? I was looking at Dogecoin the other day. Somebody was asking me the question. In Canadian, it's about 60 cents, and I had the thought, when is it gonna get to that dollar? So that's what that report is on and gold, and how it's going to be doing in 2025. So go check it out on our Patreon page. Let's get into the next thing as we get more and more people on asking those wonderful questions that they always do. Somebody was also asking, because of our Shiba Inu question or report that's on our Patreon page, of getting to 1 penny and flipping the market and all that sort of thing. You have to remember, right now we're going through a whole process, and it's very escalated situation that we're going through right now, especially with governments buying Bitcoin and companies, corporations, and that the new currency system is coming into play. And this is something that we've been talking about for a long time, that there's going to be this new financial system put into place. This is going to be giving cryptocurrencies, okay, which is just a small portion of the population. It's like 6 or 7% of the entire population. Now put that towards the entire world, well, not the entire world, but a good portion of the planet getting into the cryptocurrencies instantaneously, which is probably going to be in 2025, 2026, as people realize that cryptocurrency is a new system that they're going to be coming out with, especially in the United States with Donald Trump. And he's not even in office yet, and he's making sweeping changes for cryptocurrencies at large. And so everybody's going to start to rush in. They're going to look for cryptocurrencies that they can get into, and Shiba Inu is going to be one of those, okay, when everybody starts to rush in. So Shiba Inu at 1 penny is not out of this world. Okay, so that's the rocket fuel moving forward in 2025. Also on our Patreon page, we also have a report on the Canadian, it's an astrology report on Canada for 2025, which is for our dollar thank you members, okay? And we also have the horoscope readings for the week on our free tier, and it goes to all the other tiers as well. Also trying to build another tier, so keep your eyes peeled on that. I think it's going to be very interesting working on it in the background. So keep your eyes on Patreon, and it's going to be interesting, to say the least. Okay, so make sure you go check that out on our Patreon page. And of course, our Patreon page is at psychicreadingsbyaugur.com, and we actually have one of the pull down menus that'll bring you right there. Okay, what was the next thing? Things are flying by. And of course, somebody on our Discord channel, again, you can go to that in our psychicreadingsbyandre.com. We got a button for that. I think it's right below the Patreon button. So you can do one, two, and get into them both if you wish. Somebody was asking the question about XRP. Will it get to $10,000? And I think the question was more, will XRP be the new banking industry moving forward? And I do think so. And it probably will be getting to $10,000, just not this year. I have a report on our Patreon on when XRP is going to be getting to $10, and it's not that far away. So go check it out. And eventually it's going to be getting up to $10,000, just not anytime soon, maybe. Okay, let's get into the chat as I have a cup of coffee. I'm looking for a good affiliate program that sells coffee, which is kind of fitting. You can be drinking coffee with me in the morning at 10 o'clock, well, my time, and we can drink coffee together. Hi, what price will RGTI stock, it's an idea for new reports, reach by the end of December? Current price is $3. Or added on to the cryptocurrencies. That might be a good idea. Just thinking to myself. So, I'm having a feeling that it's going to be coming down in a little bit. It's going to be reaching a certain point in December, and then it's going to be smacked down for the next little while, which is basically the Elliott wave happening in a grand scheme. It does not. It just doesn't work in cryptocurrencies. It works in all markets, that Elliott wave. So, and I do have a feeling it's going to be coming down to 215 to 220 American in that period of time. And then I think after that period of time, it's usually 1, 2, 3 as Elliott waves go. And then it's going to spike up again, probably back up to 350 after December. So hopefully that helps you out, gives an opportunity to grab some more. Do you see Augur? I was wondering if that was August or Augur at E-digit this bull run. I'm not sure what that means exactly. But Augur's been around for quite some time. Let's just throw some cards down for Augur itself. Probably asking where it's probably going to be in for this bull run, which is there's one report saying that it's just starting. Honest, the bull run has just started. So that's for the regular folks to let them know.
It's supposed to say double.
Double?
She just wrote double.
Oh, will it double? No. Not this bull run. It's going to be what it is and another half of what it is. So not quite double. It's going to be 1.5 times what it is right now. Augur's been around for quite some time. Hasn't had a lot of action, but I do see it. It is still going to be going up. Okay, just not quite double. So hopefully that answers your question. Hello, Andre. Would you please tell us if there will be a pullback in XRP in the next 1 to 5 days? Yes. There's always that little pullback. Not huge. None of this, oh, it's all falling down in flames. No. It'll come down a little. I think it's Canadian, it's like 215. $2.15. We'll probably go down to $2, 180, something like that in the next little while. And then people will buy and it'll go back up. It is just the way that it is. Health of it seems to be kind of stagnant right now in XRP. Not a lot of people paying attention to it, as is most regular folks out there. They don't pay attention to things, unfortunately. And I think that price is going to be coming down a little bit more than what I had stated. But it'll come back up in due course. Probably following that Elliott wave. Down, 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 bump. So it's usually in series of 3, if you understand Elliott wave. Okay. Hey Andre, what is it with the XPR Proton in your $10,000 prediction in 2027? How come out of the blue an unknown crypto XPR that nobody knows or talks about is happening? $10,000 prediction. Proton's been around for a while. It's not unknown. It's just everything that they're doing behind the scenes with that one. Okay? There's a whole lot of movement behind the scenes that people are paying attention to, and it's regarding banks and governments and really rich corporations and folks out there. So, yep. It's going to be a good time for cryptocurrencies. The moment in time when a lot of the not so good cryptocurrencies are probably going to go away. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Thank you for the £2. 3 cards reading for Love Life. Love. Why do I get a picture of a cat? Not my cats. I just got a cat zipping by me. Did you have a cat in earlier that's passed on? That could be. I think in the next little while you're going to have some difficulty getting into a situation with love. Because there's going to be something else that's going to be taking priority. I'm not saying that you're not going to be getting into love and all that sort of thing. There's going to be something else that's going to be coming along that's going to be stopping you in your tracks. I think it's a family matter that's going to be happening for the next week or so. Older relative, I do believe. Is there already somebody around you that actually is interested? It's a dark-haired person. And they're just not sure of what you feel. So they're waiting for what you feel. And I think the moment that you have this little bit of a crisis with your family thing, they're going to be thinking that it's about them. When it's not, you're just preoccupied with some other thing. So during that time, try to take a few minutes and pay attention to the people around you and see what's what. Okay? You'll see it when you see it. Hi, Henry. When BTC hits 100K, take some cream. And take some BCH. I don't give my BTC away for nothing. Even another cryptocurrency. Don't get into the There, back. Okay, try one of the buttons. Ta-da! I think Melon program had a hiccup. Yeah. How big of a project virtual protocol will be? What am I feeling? I got that. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we back. Yay! That's the beauty of doing live show. You never know. From screens freezing on you to cats. Anyways, I think it's going to do okay. Overall, it's not going to be as big as many of the other things that I talk about, but it's going to do okay. There's some pretty good money to be made with it. I do see 15 times from what it is today for the next couple months, and probably onwards from there. What's going on?
It must be cold in Canada. It's frozen.
We just had our big snowfall the other day. Oh, for us, it's like a powdering of snow. It's nothing major yet. But yeah, I think overall it's going to do okay. 15 times more than what it is for the next couple months. So if you're into that, hold on. All right. Hi, Andre. Do you see why XMLM? Boy, oh boy. Fork of stellar lumens to keep giving interest for how long? Stellar is okay. So if anything's derived from that, should be okay for the next 2 to 3 weeks. I just said that out without thinking. So it's probably a thing. It's probably going to be not doing as well as people as anticipated it doing. Even though stellar lumens is okay. It was an offshoot of XRP, I do believe. I think it's going to be doing some weird things for the next couple months. So be careful out there with this one. Hey, Andre, how high will XLM go before end of 2024? Now at 53 cents. 63 cents is the number I see. And then I think it's going to be going down a little bit from there to 52. So it's going to do the good old Elliott wave thing. So if you're trading it, there you go. A little hint on what's happening. Okay? Hopefully that helps you. Hi, Andre. Will the cryptos recover later today or tomorrow? I didn't look today. Oh, yeah, it did go down. Yeah, it'll go up. So, yeah. When will Velo reach its all-time high and will it go higher? Yeah, it'll go a little higher, but not as much as people are anticipating. It's going to be going about 10-15% above where it is right now. Or higher than its all-time high, but that won't be for quite some time. I'm picking up maybe 2 to 3 months from now. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. Do you see Theta reach $6 in 10 days? I'm picking up no. It's going to be a little shy. It's going to be like $4 or $5 in that range, and then it's going to come down again. I should do it. Didn't I do a report? I did a report on Theta.
Check it out.
Go check it out. On our Patreon page at psychreadsbounder.com. Hopefully that helps you out. This is going to get to the point where somebody asks a question, go check our Patreon.
Hang on, don't do that one yet.
Don't do it? Hold on. Have a sip of coffee.
I missed one. Actually, a bunch.
Hello, Andre, and messages from me from my ancestors for the week. Sure. I'm an answering machine. Beep. The person you are reaching is not available right now. Please leave a message. Where's the button? Did I tell you this is a very serious show? Right? I wish I was more of a medium, but I'm picking up something about blueberries from your ancestors. Could be a grandmother or grandfather or something like that. Something about blueberries. Unfortunately, I'm not I'm mediumistic. I'm not truly a medium. I do have the training though. Blueberries and muffins and that sort of thing. So some type of baking going on with old family members that have gone past to the other side. They're saying hold on to that wealth that you've been acquiring, or will be acquiring, and don't spend it on frivolous things. It's going to be coming in handy very, very soon. There's going to be some new business ventures and some new things that you're going to be seeing or coming things. Okay. And you're going to be putting money into them to make more money from them. Them, whatever. And they want you to enjoy some blueberry muffins. There you go. Maybe that's an indicator of who it is coming to you from the other side. Anything important I need to know for today? There's always something important to know today. Buy some Bitcoin. Really, really, really. Anything beyond crypto? Let's see. Crypto's awesome, but there's other things in life. I'm picking up. There's going to be something that you're going to be looking at in the horizons for the next week or so, and it's going to be a new goal. You're thinking out your new goals for the new year, and you're going to be putting them down on paper, and you're going to be really looking at them and starting to take that action. So you're going to have some really new goals coming up, and some of those health concerns that you're thinking are going to be getting in the way are going to be going away. Okay? So this is the moment in time for goal setting. Okay? Do it before the New Year's rush. Right? Hi, Henri. Will I actually retire and close my workshop by August 2025 when I reach 65? Hope to spend my time traveling English countryside with a camper van and painting. There is going to be a way that you're going to be able to do that. There's going to be some money coming in from some other source that's going to be helping you out in some good way. And when you do, there's going to be somebody who's going to be taking over the shop. And you may be making a little bit of money from that as well. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Now for the flame reading.
Yes.
Am I prepared? No. Oh, we got paper. We got fire. Let's see. And I need everybody to help me out for Charles. Putting that energy into the piece of paper for Charles. This is how you do it long distance. And I think we're almost there. Keep focusing. I feel somebody in the back is not doing their part. AB. Yeah. There we go. And then if you haven't seen this before, you take the flame and you score the piece of paper. Keep the paper moving. That's one of the important parts of this. And Spirit will tell you when to stop. Blow out, extinguish your fire before moving on. And it'll give you something that looks like this. You'll see pictures and symbols and all kinds of wonderful things regarding Charles. Okay? So, what do we see today? A sad face. You see him? Eyes, lips. Okay. It's an emotional state that you're going to be getting into in the next little while, that you feel somebody is not paying enough attention to you. It's just that they're preoccupied with something else that's taking priority. It's nothing to do with you. You're not. It's not about you. It's about something else that's going on in there. They will come back around. Okay. What else we see in there? See what the audience says.
Snorkeling.
What's that?
Snorkeling.
Snorkeling.
That face has a snorkel.
Ah. Swimming in the deep sea of emotion. Maybe. A car. I don't see a new car, but I do see the incident happening in a car. To whatever all that is about. Anything else on this side? Move on? Okay. A quick read. A crystal of some sort. Like a amethyst crystal. The whole thing. Right? New energies, new things coming into play. You're going to be getting into new esoteric teachings that are going to be helping out in some big way. Okay? I think. What's that?
Looks like my new knife.
A new knife. It's going to...
Like mine, like that one I got.
Yeah, the wife got a new pink tool set. Her tools are pink. Mine are just plain old tools. She likes a little color with her tools. Yeah, so cutting through things. Cutting through the baloney. And there's going to be a whole lot of that going to be going on in the next little while for Charles. He's going to have to cut through a whole lot of stuff people say thinly to get to the truth. Do we do this side? No. What do you say? Fish. Swimming. What's that?
Handbag.
Handbag.
Or like a suitcase.
Suitcase, briefcase. Getting on, moving on, getting things done, going into this swimming in water. Fish and water is supposed to represent something. I can't remember. It's not the top of my brain here. Spirit, which is a weird way of looking. You're all swimming in stuff. We all are. And we're not realizing that we're all swimming in the same stuff. We're all interconnected. That's usually what that represents. But I do think it's more of the emotional thing. You're going to be moving on. You're going to be packing the bag, and you're going to go to the next section of life. Okay? Anything else before I flip? No? No. We did that. Last one. Ah, it reminds me of a golf bag. And a gopher. They're creeping out of the hole. Chip, 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 chip. You see them at the zoo. They'll pop out, observe everything, make chirping noises, come back down. Playing through, being observant to the surroundings and moving on from that situation in a good way. Okay? Anything else? Okay. There you go, Charles. Hi, Andre. Is this an altcoin fake out and the altcoin season is next year? Sorta. And I was talking about this last show that we're the old cycles that we rely upon for the last 16 years. Throw it out. We are going to be going through cycles, but not like what we had in the past. Everything is going to be changing in 2024, 2025, 2026, when the cycles are not really cycles anymore. Okay? Now is the time to acquire all the cryptocurrencies that you can. Okay? And just sit on them. There's going to be some trading between the altcoins and the Bitcoin. And I think it's leading more to the teeter-totter situation between altcoins and Bitcoin. People sell off their altcoins and put it into Bitcoin, and then the Bitcoin goes up and everybody sells their Bitcoin, which is not a good idea, in my opinion. And then sliding them back into the altcoins and going back and forth. That's, I think, what we're experiencing right now. But with everybody buying, like governments and other agencies, buying Bitcoin at an alarming rate, in the next couple of years, there will be no Bitcoin on the open market. Think of that. Hopefully you got your share. Somebody the other day was saying there's only 700,000 Bitcoin on the open market, which is not a lot. Okay? So I think rethinking our approach to cryptocurrencies. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's just something that you do over time to long-term gains. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Do I see Pith pump soon? Reach $2 in December. $3 in December, and then it's going to be doing a sharp decline, just like what I was saying. Probably everybody's going to buy the Pith, and then when the Pith goes up, it's going to get sold and thrown back in the Bitcoin. And it's going to frustrate a lot of people. Okay? And then Normies are going to be getting into that, and they're going to be buying up everything that they think. And they'll think Bitcoin is out of reach for them, so they won't. And you answer that question a million times, I don't have enough money for Bitcoin. You don't need a full Bitcoin. I should just have a recording for people. You don't need a full Bitcoin. So it's going to be this back and forth thing. But yes, it's going to be getting up to $3, and then it's going to be sharply declining after that period of time, because everybody's going to be going back in the Bitcoin. Whole lot of fun. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Do you see me selling XDC close to 1K per coin? Per coin. Not anytime soon. We're talking in years. 3-4 years down the road. It will go up. Maybe you're going to sell it at $500 or something like that in about 9-10 months. Okay, and then it's like I said previously, we're going to be bouncing all around between altcoins and Bitcoin. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Which one will do better in December? Cardano, HBAR, or XRP? Cardano. They got some things going on. And then XRP after that. Then HBAR. They're all kind of... Get them all. Throw them in the wallet and sit on it. Okay. I hate the picks between my kids. But they're all going to do well. Hi, Andre Navon. Which of these coins will reach their target first between Doge at $1? Got a report on that. And XLM at $1. I think Doge is going to be reaching that $1 before XLM. I should do let me write that down. Because a whole lot of stuff is going to happen in 2025. Oh, yeah? So XLM, I'm going to do a report on that. But I do think Doge is going to be beating it out marginally. Slimly. Okay? But if you ask for the winner, there you go. Do you see Render reach $250 in April of 2025? Yes. Only May, June, a little further down the road in 2025. So yes, but not in April. 2 months off. Okay, hopefully that helps out. Do the energies indicate Ben B reaching out to me by January 25 regarding secure job in Mozambique? They're going to need a reminder. They're thinking of it, but much organizations that are out there, they forget to do things. Or they have a failure to communicate their wishes to the people that actually do the work. So I do think that the energies are there. Just up to you to give them a nudge that you're still alive and well and breathing. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. More cards on love. Did we talk to Tammy before about love? Not today. Sure wish I remember the last one. Love. I guess we finished Love Boat, right? The wife was watching Love Boat a couple months back. The Love Boat. Wonder, that's the only remake that they haven't done yet that I know of.
They did.
You did?
Yeah, they did. They made it into a dating thing.
Yeah, they can't leave anything alone, right? Getting back to love. There is going to be an instance that thing is going to be moving forward in a good way. Just let it flow. There's going to be a situation in the next little while that it's going to be perfect flow. And you're going to get into this situation. It can't be happening. And you're hanging on for dear life for it not to happen because you don't feel that it's the right way to go. But it is. Just let it go. And it's going to be coming up very, very soon. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Thank you for the £2. Why was the raw material so complex? The law of one? I'm not sure what he's referring to. Do you?
Well, Ra is some god.
Okay. Egyptian god.
Yeah. So go with that. I don't know. I don't know otherwise. It's complex because it is complex.
It's complex because it is complex. You have to remember many of the religions of the world, and I know why this popped in, are based on aliens. That's probably why it's so seems complex. The law of one, I'm not sure what he's referring to. So we are all one. We're all interconnected, and people tend to forget that. Okay? And everybody thinks that they are lesser than what they actually are. Okay? Instead of being apart from God, this is what Ra would teach you, and that he's above you. And the fact that it's the opposite. We are part of God. Okay? So hopefully that shines some light on that question. Will BTC pull back below 92K? Close, but no. I don't know if he's a doomer or he's just looking for a good entry point. Just buy Bitcoin. Don't look at the price. Just get it. Because it's going to explode. Hi, Andre. Do you still see silver at $18 the next few days? I don't know about the next few days. I do see it in the next year or so. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. I should do a report on silver. I did one on gold on our Patreon. So, should do silver next. Will Filecoin reach $10 this month? Is this a good? It is a good coin. It's a good project. I don't think it's going to be actually getting to that $10. It's going to get fairly close. It's another one that you buy and you hold, and everything is going to be doing all. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. Jesus coin.
Yeah.
There's a coin for everything. 1 billion mark. No. I would just save my money and buy some Bitcoin. I don't have anything against Jesus. Thank you for the. What's that?
Just the coin.
Just the coin. $2 or £2 from VeChain. Thank you. I think VeChain's going to like my new tier I'm going to be putting out in the next week or so. So she's going to be watching and waiting. Just thinking about that when I was at work, doing some menial tasks. It's when I think about stuff, right? Anyways, health is going to be your own health is going to be doing better as you change your thinking, you change your life. And stop focusing on your what's wrong and start thinking about what's right. Okay? And going with that. Financially, you're going to be doing a lot better. You're going to be charging into something new, and it's going to be doing very, very good, and it's going to be gaining you some new income. I do see a long table in front of you. Maybe you're selling something at a swap meet. I know a lot of people go, I don't have any money. Well, start a little business. Rent out a table. Be the Watkins man or lady, if you remember that company. Or the Fuller Brush man. Something along those lines for VeChain. She's going to be selling something. It's going to do okay. Or that something is going to be falling in your lap very, very soon. And there's going to be some new relationship around you that's going to be very, very beneficial. So hopefully that helps you out. As I smile sheepishly. Thank you for the $5. I have a separate bag of Shiba Inu. Cool. Very, very good. Will I succeed selling close to 1,000 per coin? This won't be for a long time, just to let you know, Nick. $1,000 per coin. Maybe in the centuries. I don't know. What do you think? Centuries or years? For Shiba Inu to be $1,000 per coin. A century? If it was like 2 weeks from now, I'd be me and the wife would be multi-millionaires with that happening. But not for a while. So a century or so, 10 years or so, it'll get to that point, and I think you're going to still be around. That's a good thing to sell that bag of Shiba Inu. Good idea. Hang on to it. Save it for your retirement. I don't think you're an old fella like me, so you can have it for your retirement, and you're going to be doing okay in that period of time. Hey?
Domino's full of catnip.
Oh. Domino's on the catnip. Hey, man. Hey. Hi, Andre. I'm moving to Austin, Texas, and starting a new job with IRS. Okay. On January 27, do you see me working for IRS until I retire in 20 years? Is anything else coming in the next 2 to 3 years? I guess it would be a stable job if you don't get tarred and feathered by the people. Just maybe not tell anybody that you work there. IRS. Oh. It's going to work out. You're going to be there for a while, but there is going to be something that's going to be coming along in the next 2 or 3. I'm not sure that it's better. It's going to be a necessity. in the next 2 to 3 years. Okay? And I do have this feeling that you're going to be getting some type of business, or your cryptocurrencies are going to do really well. You're going to be getting out of the IRS because of cutbacks. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Tree guards for ordinals in the next 6 months. Whoop. Cards just fly out. They go, pick me, pick me. Ordinals in the next 6 months, they're going to be doing the opposite of what everybody was saying it's going to do. I think the sentiment of everybody, yeah, they're not that good. Nobody's getting into them. I think they're going to do the opposite of that, and everybody's going to be ordinals crazy, because the price of them will go up more than Bitcoin, because ordinals, if you don't know, are art on Satoshis. So some of these Satoshis are going to be worth more than an actual Bitcoin. So yes, it's going to be doing okay in the next 6 months. So if you got any, hang on to them. Hello, Andre. Andre, do you see me making 100,000 profit from XDC in 2025? No, 2026. Around in there. So you're going to have to wait another year. Boo-hoo-hoo. Okay, hopefully that helps you out.
This is the question that when it froze.
Thanks to the hiccup, I don't know what Andre thinks about BTC versus BCH. Don't sell your BTC. Ever. Never. We did that, and we're still paying for that.
At some point we'll be selling it, otherwise there's no point in having it.
Eventually. Meaning trading from BTC to some other coins. Don't do that. When you buy the Bitcoin, yeah, keep the Bitcoin. Every other altcoin, you can do whatever you want. Because BTC, there's only so much of it. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. Oh, thank you for the £2. 3 cards for my son, please. Sunny days. This is the people around him. The sun. Nice. That song came to mind from Sesame Street. Sunny day. Think I hope I don't get a copyright strike on my video. I don't think my singing's that good. He's going to have a lot of people that are going to come around him that are going to be helping him out in a big way. I do think that his financial situation is going to be improving. Somebody's going to be coming along, maybe you are going to be coming along and helping him out with that sort of situation. And he's going to be helping you with your situation as well. Emotionally, I think he's going to be going through a situation where he's going to become much, much better. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. I'm thinking of selling my Theta after it pumps $4.50 and buy Render or AR. What do you think? Render and AR will be better? I just get the thought that it's going to be marginally better if you do that. I think I just keep everything where it's at. Okay, unless you're an expert trader, I would personally just leave it where it's at. Okay, that's the feeling I'm getting. What is the low best price to buy some BTC next 2 weeks? 94,000. And that's going to be very, very briefly. So make sure you set up your buy signals and all that sort of thing. Okay. Hopefully that helps you. Will XDC reach $1.50 in March, April? No. Oh, of 2025. Yes, it's going to get to that point in 2025. There you go. You got Domino on the lap?
Yeah.
See the black fur on her lap. I see her in my camera here. Hi, Andre. Will I start working on my new job from my previous employer by January 2025? Yes. A whole lot of changes. You're going to be getting a change in leadership in your job, anything related to you. There's going to be a shakeup in the leadership, and they're going to be making new decisions that are favorable to you. Okay? Hopefully that helps you. When will normies jump into crypto? 2025, 2026. They're going to, why didn't you tell me about this crypto? And you just want to slap them. Yeah, around that. When there's no other option. You could smack them in the face with facts and figures and charts and all that sort of thing, and they still don't get it. It's not until some celebrity says, you should get into crypto, then they will. And I think with Donald Trump doing all the things, because he's a celebrity and people know him, I don't know about like him, when he's talking about cryptocurrencies and the direction forward in the United States, then everybody's going to start to fall into play. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. How many years until crypto reached USD 10 trillion total market cap? 2027. It'll be on par with gold. Do you see that AI been proven questionable in its analysis recommendation by in 2025? I'm not AI, you have to remember, is only a tool. Okay, it's a very cool tool. I use it every day. And we should have that human touch, and we should think about everything that it gives us. Okay? I know in one of my reports, I got to go back and change it because there's a little tiny situation in the program, but it's off by a day. Okay? So AI is awesome. You just got to double check everything. Okay? Will TD Bank bounce back from its $3 billion scandal? Yeah, they'll be bought out by somebody else, and everybody will forget about it, and they'll continue to do what they're doing. Because I do have this feeling that they're going to be bought out by some other entity. Hi, Andre. How do you see PDI doing it over the next 6 months? It's going to do okay. It's not going to do anything spectacular, but I do think it's going to be doing very, very well. Okay? Like most everything else. What? Getting laid off? When? Is this going back to the IRS?
Yeah.
You're going to get there. And you're going to do it for about a year or so, and then there's going to be something else that's going to be coming up that's going to be much, much better for you. And a job that you can tell your friends and family and they won't throw tomatoes at you. Okay? Don't worry. It'll work out. The retrograde in December affects crypto prices to drop. Yeah. A little bit. Nothing like, oh, it's just a normal pattern. Okay? Nothing to worry about. Buy more.
I don't know if this is a question, but it's the last one.
Smacked in the face with tax. Yeah, UK and Canada. I think.
Oh, any profits after this fee? How does 18% tax?
Hey, you're doing the Canadian thing. Yeah. There's ways around that, and I would suggest talking to your financial advisor in your area to find out ways around this situation. And of course, I don't know if they're going to go through it with it. That we're going to have a GST holiday here in Canada.
Well, most people are buying presents already, so they're already like behind on that.
Yeah, it's going to cost them billions of dollars of taxpayer money to bring this about. So, whatever. Buy Bitcoin. That's the solution. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for today. If you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to secretreadingsbyonder.com, where all that information is there. If you like a personal healing with my Reiki Master wife, that information's on our website as well. If you like to protect your cryptocurrencies in the best possible way in this crazy times, we have the Trezor Cold Storage Wallet for sale on our website. If you should happen to purchase one from us, know that we make a little bit of money from that purchase. And of course, the ever-growing Patreon page. So make sure you go check that out. All kinds of brand new things, even things for new people that are the free membership. Okay, so go check that out. Okay, with that said, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.